Hello, children. Are you ready for some cutting up and kikiing? Are you ready for a gay old time? Well, I hope you are. Because now it's time for Hey Qween with your host, Jonny McGovern.
Hey Qween, come on and spill the tea. Hey Qween, it's just a good old-fashioned kiki. Hey Qween, we're cutting up with Jonny. Hey, 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 hey Qween.
Hello, my hot, handsome Heathers, and welcome to another superstar episode of Wah Wah with me, your host, Jonny McGovern. It's the season finale today! Yay! And we have another legendary show for you, darling. We have an all-star in the house, the glamtastic, that's glamorous and fantastic, Manila Luzon is in the building! Yes! But before she shantays out here, there's another all-star with us. She's all the stars, yes. She's the universe, she's the galaxy, and the Milky Way all together, honey. She's stuntastic, that's a stunt queen who's fantastic. It's Miss Lady Red Couture. Hello, honey.
Well, hello.
I love your biker look today, honey.
I mean, it's red.
It's cute. You look like you're ready to hop on a hog right after this, honey.
Maybe a pork rind or something.
Maybe a pork rind. You have been known to hang out with a black biker gang.
Of course, of course. I believe there are all types of people we should meet and encounter in this world.
Oh, wonderful. Now, will you wear this look to the biker bar?
Hell no.
No.
No. You
No
go to a
leather
burger
allowed?
bar. No, I mean, you want to look as much like a woman as possible. You don't wear what the boys wear. Boys wear the leather. You know what I'm saying?
Right, you don't want to go in your 900 style fall season side pony.
No.
You want to give a realness effect.
Right, yeah, it's not so much. Just like a little 33 lash. You know what I mean? Not even a wig. Maybe one old swoop ponytail.
Just a little something.
Real tight with a bunch of gel, you know.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
keep it together.
Keep it together and tight.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, it is our big season finale, Lady Red.
Yes.
Season finale. Well, we've had quite the season.
Yeah,
Honey, we've been working our ass off.
Yes.
We've been smiling and dancing around and interviewing.
You know that ain't easy for me.
No, it is not. You've kept your tongue to yourself.
I have
even
been.
when you hated the guests secretly. Ding. My angel. But I appreciate you. And thank you for doing such a great job all season long.
Well, I love you.
I
I love you.
And you know who else I love?
Who?
Our band leader, Mr. Adam Joseph, who is not here for the finale, but we love him.
Love him.
Very much. He's out on tour supporting his hit single, Linda Evangelista. Rupaul shouted him out on the Drag Race reunion.
Oh, God.
He is killing it. He's touring everywhere. And even though he's not here, we asked him to send a video message. So here he is.
Hey Qween. Hey, 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 hey Queens. What's up, y'all? It's Adam Joseph. I'm just out here on tour, you know. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to the finale episode. I really wish I could be there, but girls gotta make that donut money, honey. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here telling these kids how perfect and beautiful they look, so somebody's gotta do it. Congratulations on all the success of season 5. I hope to see you soon on season 6, girl. Work. Love you. Mean it. Bye. Hey, Qween.
Yay! What a sweetheart.
What, she got a beard? What's
Well, I
going
don't know.
on?
Why she be looking so
She
tough?
trying to come for your look.
Wow, they always all grow a beard. Like, this is my look. Everybody's trying to get it. You know what the thing is? It is good. It covers a lot of sins. Covers up a lot of problems that you might have. So you know what? Feel free. One person who does not have a beard is our guest band leader today, who's also been serving it all season along with us, the gorgeous Miss Erica Avion.
Hi. How are you?
Oh, hi, sweet angel.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yes,
on this,
you are.
The season finale.
The season finale, honey.
I put on my best yarn wig for you.
I was just going to say, did you yarn that all just for the finale?
I spun it
But of course.
out of multicolored sheep.
Wonderful. And Erica, your new single, Ova,
Yes.
is available on iTunes now.
On iTunes and all other digital platforms.
Yeah.
And if they want to see the video, where can they see it?
Right here on Hey Qween TV.
All right, well, we've got a very big finale. The gorgeous and talented, our homegirl, Miss Manila Luzon is here. Yay! And we'll be with her right after this very gay break. Hit it, Erica. It's the last one of the season. Make it a good one. Erica didn't have time to rehearse, so she's making it up right on the spot. Hit it.
Manila Luzon.
Uh-huh.
Manila Luzon. Manila Luzon.
Yeah!
Thanks.
Oh.
Hey Qween.
I like this one.
All of
It's
them.
a Sacred Heart. This is the first tattoo I got. It's for Madonna. It says Live to Tell. This one I got for my dad because he passed away. This one's an eagle because I'm free. This one's of my dog, Lucy.
Oh,
This was a matching one I have with my best friend, Heather. It says WH. People think it's West Hollywood, but it's for Walter and Heather.
Yeah.
That would be terrible if it was for West
And then
Hollywood.
there's another one somewhere, too.
Yeah.
Hey Qween. Pimp my stride. Pimp my stride. Pimp my stride. Pimp my stride. Queen's English.
Work boots back and down.
Queen's English.
Learn it and learn it well.
Queen's English.
We're spilling all the tea. It's the
Queen's English. Queen.
I'm spilling the tea. It's gonna be hot, hot, hot.
It's Hey Qween Hot Tea, the show where we sip steaming hot celebrity lives and throw Hollywood shade. I'm your host, Mr. Jonny McGovern, with my favorite hilarious people, Julie Goldman, Lady Red Couture, beautiful Brandy Howard. Oh my God, it's so hot I don't want to touch it, but I just can't resist. Real Housewives, real plastic surgery. Richard Simmons transition.
She looks like Kelly Osbourne.
Trixie Mattel. Manila Luzon. Brandy's bad news boyfriend is Callum Best.
Obviously, he's good at what he does because he's fucked the best of the best.
Kylie, Chloe, and Kim have not gotten near a white dick since junior high.
Release the Kraken.
I cannot deal with that at all. I will go crazy. It's making me crazy right now, and now I'm insane.
Oh, but if you want the tea, honey, the total tea, girl. No O's, honey, the tea.
Hey Qween.
We are back. Oh, the season finale is so delicious, mostly because we have the most pineapple-y queen of them all here today. She is an all-star. She is a favorite of everybody. And her new book, Fine Apple Couture, is out right now. Miss Manila Luzon. Yay!
Luzon.
Oh, your song.
Manila. Luzon.
Thank you, Erica.
Manila Luzon. Manila Luzon.
Yeah. And here she is, Manila Luzon. Yeah.
Everyone.
Honey, you look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Lady Red, take a look at this queen right here. Yes, you do. You've just been clocked by the sexiest biker lady in town. Honey, what has been going on?
Girl, I have been working my ass off still
Yeah.
after all this time.
After all this motherfucking time.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I just finished all my Pride events.
Right.
So that was exhausting.
Uh-huh. Now,
You know?
how many cities will you hit for a Pride season?
Ooh, well, okay. So this Pride season, I accidentally took a vacation in the middle of June.
Oh,
So
not
yeah.
great for your wallet.
Not good for my wallet, but you know what? A bitch deserves some time off,
Yeah,
right?
she does.
Yeah, I haven't been on a vacation with my fiance for a minute, so I thought that I would leave the drag at home and go and just, travel and do like romantic-y, like normal, like vacation-y things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about that right up front. You got engaged. Yes. So sweet. Now tell me, where did you meet your husband?
I met Michael in New York City. I was hosting a viewing party for the Rupaul's Drag You back in the day.
Oh, okay.
And it was at the gay sports bar called Boxers.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
I love Boxers, all those fucking cute guys. And he was there with some of his frat brothers.
Oh, very erotic.
Right?
My, check.
And he introduced himself to me because he was there playing pool with his frat brothers, and he heard my voice on the microphone, and he was like, "That was the voice that was just on the TV." So he introduced himself, and I got that, honey. Yow!
You hit it?
I hit that shit!
You were like, are you in a fraternity? 'Cause I'm in a sorority.
Yes. No, it was a lot of fun. We dated for a very long time. And
Right, so that was Drag You was...
That was you.
Like 2010, maybe? So a while ago.
It was a while ago. We kind of started hanging out, and then, we kind of hooked up a little bit, and then he moved to Los Angeles, and I was like, okay, well, maybe I should consider coming out to LA, because I have fun every time I come out to Los Angeles, right? You came out to LA,
Yes.
Erica, you came out to LA. Well, you've always been here, girl.
Lady Biker has always been here.
I was just talking with Erica backstage, and we were just saying, like, we kind of aged out of New York City. Yeah, so I just need a little bit more space for all my wigs.
Yeah, honey.
So
so when did you move here?
About 5 years ago.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And
he moved with you?
No, he moved here first because of his work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so I followed him, and also it's easier to get some weed out here than it is in New York.
That's for sure.
For sure. So we've been dating ever since.
And then you popped the question in Chile?
Yeah, he's half Puerto Rican, half Chilean. So
you thought it was appropriate?
I thought it was appropriate. Yeah, I did a gig in Hawaii the week before, and I was like, maybe I should pop the question here in Hawaii. How romantic! And then I was like, oh, maybe that's a little too like straight person, like cliche.
Right.
So I asked him in Chile, which was it was just cool because he had family there, and I got to see like where his family was from, and that was really cool.
Yeah, and you said you did a private proposal and then a public.
Yeah, I had a show that night, and so earlier in that morning, I brought the little engagement ring with the little tiny subtle diamond in it. And I had it in my back pocket the entire trip, and I was like, I don't know anywhere in Chile, so I was basically just carrying it around in case the moment was right.
In case it looked romantic.
Yeah,
like,
this is all this
stop
romantic.
the present!
Oh, he's drunk enough to say yes. So finally, on the day of, we had showed up to Santiago a few days early, and then the day of my performance, we decided to go to the tallest building in Santiago, the tallest building in all of South America, actually, at a whopping 66 floors.
Okay.
But I mean, it's just saying a lot though, because like LA, there's a lot of earthquakes in Chile. So being on a really tall skyscraper is kind of risky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was kind of thrilling. So we went to the top, to the observation deck, and he was having a great time. There was Wi-Fi. We're out of the country, so we have to rely on the Wi-Fi. So he's FaceTiming, and he's Facebook Living, his sisters. And I'm like, okay, put that down so that I can frickin' finally ask you the question. And finally, after he called his, all three of his sisters, his mother and his father, and my sister, he finally got a moment where I was like, okay. And then I was like, oh, come over here. And then I dropped to my knees. Oh. And I had the ring out, and then he was like, what? And then later, because I'm a drag queen and I have to get as much attention as possible, and I was like, okay, you have an option to like say no now. I'm gonna ask you a second time. So in case the high altitude was getting to your head, then you have a way out. But I'm gonna ask you again on stage, but you have to act like it's the first time.
Right.
Yeah, and that's the video that went viral. That was
because you're like, I'm not about to let Latrice Royale have the only on stage proposal.
Exactly, right? It's all about. Well, you have to make it like memorable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I tried to. So
I mean,
he got two proposals.
Yes, he did.
And he said yes, and I'm lucky enough that he said yes
one
twice.
from a man and one from a beautiful woman.
Yes.
Well, congratulations, buddy.
Guys.
Now, are you in the midst of wedding planning and stuff? Like, what's your deal with
Everyone's
that?
asking what the date is, but like I've been so goddamn busy, and he's working, and it's freaking hard. It's really hard. Yeah, I know why people stress out about this. I need to get like a wedding planner, like Martin Short from Father of the Bride, to come and do the whole thing for me.
Now, what kind of level of wedding are you gonna have? Are you gonna be City Hall with some flowers, or is this gonna be an extravaganza with Courtney Act and a harp and Latrice and a gospel choir? Valentina smiling, officiating.
She's the flower girl throwing rose petals.
Rose petals, of course. Actually, Sasha Velour
like shaking rose petals out of her wig. I really, really want to have like a drag spectacular like wedding. But I really do want to get married as a man, so I kind of need to have other drag queens there, because see, here's my thing with gay weddings, and this is like the biggest problem I have with gay weddings. There's no wedding dress, right? So everyone's like, oh, what wedding dress are you gonna wear? And I'm like, well, I want to get married as a man. I'm a man. I identify as male. This is my fiance. I want to marry him. We have, homoerotic anal penetration sex.
Right. You wanted to get the wedding to be a lead up for something sexy.
Yes. I don't want to be worried about my like sweaty tuck at the end of the night.
Exactly.
I want my wedding night to be all boners. And fucking sweat and nipples and exactly.
Not duct tape.
Yeah, no duct tape
like
residue.
nail glue.
No. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to have like the nail glue crust when I'm going up in there.
So romantic.
But yeah, I think what I need to do is I need to have like I need to have a wedding dress at my wedding. Like if Manila was going to wear this dress, there it is. Like, yeah, like the centerpiece.
Still on display?
Yeah, I'm thinking so. Someone was saying a model, but I don't want to give someone any attention.
You're not some other girl in your day.
Unless she's got like a Manila mask, like a rubber Manila mask and a blonde streak in her hair, maybe.
I like it.
Maybe. It's like a really skinny, like 17-year-old model, like Asian model. Yeah, like this is what Manila thinks she looks like. This is what Manila looks like after she like face-tuned herself on Instagram.
Kind of like a 2D wedding dress that you could stand behind and then come out behind
it. Like one of those like things with the hole cut out that you just stick your face in.
Yeah. Or it's just like your head and shoulders, and then like you're a man.
I think it's just been solved for you. Wedding planner, Erica Toravio.
What about the makeup? Oh, just a Snapchat filter?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Or like one of those clear masks that they usually put on for robberies, where the makeup has been put in. I've been trying to sell that to drag queens who I need to get ready quickly. Like, can't you just put a mask on with the makeup? So no date yet, but
no date. I really. Well, we wanted like his family's from New York. I have a lot of family on the East Coast, so we wanted to do New York. And then I was like, you know what, bullshit. Let's make it a destination wedding. It'll be so much easier. We don't have to worry about winter if we have it here in Los Angeles. So I want to have it in Los Angeles, but it's hard because when you do a gay wedding, it could be anything you want. You don't have to do a church. In fact, churches are just not for gay weddings.
Agreed. They've had trouble with us for years.
A little bit.
They've had a little problem with us.
Having come from Rome, I don't understand why it's such a big deal, because every single church in Rome has a whole bunch of naked dudes fucking on the ceiling, right?
Yes, they do.
So I don't know what their problem is with us homos, but we don't have to do it in a church, so that literally leaves all options open.
I know, it could be anywhere.
It could be anything. It could be
garden.
On a boat. It could be in a garden. It could be on the beach.
Rupaul's home.
RuPaul is the who marries us. That would be sickening.
That would be good. She'd want her full fee for
She
that.
would totally want a full fee and a whole lighting rig.
Yep,
trust.
and the lighting rig.
And I have to pay for Raven and Delta to come do her makeup.
Exactly. And that's just her makeup as a man.
Yeah, that would be right.
Triple the fee if you want to drag.
I can't afford to have RuPaul like come to my wedding in drag.
Right, that would cost double the budget of a wedding.
I would have had to win RuPaul's Drag Race, and then I would have to win another contest just to pay for that.
Yes, you would, honey. So you got this new book, Manila Luzon's Pineapple Couture.
Pineapple Couture.
Now this, tell me about the origin of this book.
Well, I like to design all of my costumes. I don't usually make my costumes. A few costumes in there that are photographed.
Because you have these are great because you get
yeah, it's
you
like
get the sketch
the sketch
that you did.
Yeah, and then you can
reality.
see. Yeah, it's the before and after Transformation Tuesday hashtag.
Hashtag everything. Hashtag for life.
Yeah, I mean it's fun. I mean like that goldfish dress was the dress I wore on the season 3 reunion episode when I totally lost RuPaul's Drag Race. But that was a fun costume.
Now, how did you, I mean, you've had iconic looks that people really know, the popcorn dress,
the pineapple, Big Bird, like, I like to do themed costumes.
Yeah.
So I collected all of my like costumes that I've been, I wear, like the pineapple dress I wear all the time because people always ask me like, oh, can you bring the pineapple dress to the gig? And I'm like, all right.
All right, if you want me to see it again.
If you want to see it in person, I suppose. Which I don't mind because I love that dress. It's my favorite dress.
Right.
So.
Plus, if they've, you've worn it a lot, but the audience has only ever seen you in it on TV.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So they're all excited.
Yeah,
here
it's
it is
really
right
cool
here.
It's really cool to see something that you saw on TV in person.
Yeah.
And literally, that's why I can have a career, even though I can't sing or dance or even lip sync. It's like I literally just have to stand there and smile, and people are like, "Oh, I remember seeing her on season 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race."
The greatest job
and
ever.
Now I can like feel the sweat off of her body and smell her rancid perfume and her BO. Like that's what people want. They want to see it in person. Like they don't give a shit if I'm singing like Adore Delano. Or if I know the words to Ariana Grande's Greedy. They just want to see me in person and like touch the skin, honey.
Touch all of this skin.
Touch all of this skin. Which I do sometimes let them do if they're nice enough.
Lucky for them. Now, what are some of your favorite looks?
Oh, that one's good.
This is a great one. We'll show this on the screen.
That was my woolly mammoth look. I did it for a music video, Glamosaurus, which was like like a full dinosaur theme. I like themed costumes, so I made up a song about. I was like, I want to do like a dinosaur look, and I couldn't think of I had too many ideas for what a dinosaur outfit that I could wear, and so I decided to write a song so I could just have a video, so it could just be like all the dinosaur ideas.
Dinosaur look.
And that was one of my ideas was a woolly mammoth. Because I was inspired by the La Brea tar pits here in Los Angeles. Yeah, it's cool. My friend Chakra, he constructed the bra.
Yeah.
It's really cool. It's really light, actually. And it's great because it creates a barrier between you and the fans so they don't come up here and try to kiss off your makeup,
Lady Red, you should get yourself one of those dinosaur bone titty dresses.
No, I already got 2 buffers right here.
They can keep them right up. Damn, Lady Red, I'm just looking at you on the monitor. You look so pretty right now. My goodness.
Your glaucoma is kicking up, baby.
Let's see. Oh, now the pineapple dress.
Oh, yeah.
A classic. Now, what's your process when you're coming up with these ideas? Do you do sketches like this?
That's my sketch. Yeah, I'll draw, I'll have an idea of something and I'll just keep drawing it in my notebook because I have like a notebook that I travel with all the time. I keep all my notes, what I'm doing that week, and then I'll just like draw little outfits, and then eventually, like if it's a good idea, I'll, render it all the way out, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna get it made now.
So you don't sit at home sewing away?
I mean, there's actually a few outfits in there that I actually sewed myself. I don't like to do it because, I used to make like a lot of my costumes, but after being on RuPaul's Drag Race, these fans, they won't let you get away with a crooked hemline.
No, they will not.
They will not let you get away with nothing anymore. So I actually, I'll design something and then I'll have someone create it and produce it.
So it is perfect.
Yeah, so it's perfect, so they can't read me. Also, like, you know, I need it to be made sturdy so that I can get zipped up into it backstage, and, you know, it has to be able to travel. So, you know, all those things have to go into the, you know, I have to think about all that stuff.
Right.
I can't have, like, huge, you know, showgirl feather backpacks because it won't fit into a suitcase.
Right.
So it will never get to the gig.
It'll never arrive looking the same as it was packed.
Exactly, and that's important, you know, because, you know, people are paying us drag queens a lot of money, so you have to look the part.
You have to look like you looked in the picture.
Because we used to be able to get away back in the day, showing up in like a t-shirt dress, girl, and
not anymore.
Yeah, hard front wig, girl, and like just the crustiest lashes. You know the lashes. You just keep adding more lashes too. So like, yeah, like these ones.
Now this is this is the most iconic, the popcorn dress. I saw it in person at PEG. Now, what are the popcorns made out of? Like foam, I think?
Yeah, it's made out of the same shit you make your hip pads out of, girl. Yeah, I bought some, I took some foam rubber and I just started hacking and sculpting with the scissors. You know, I loved doing the fun, like, my friend Christian, he made the dress and he made the see-through top.
Right.
But I actually like constructed these little popcorns. That was a lot of fun.
You made the popcorns.
I made the popcorn. I like sprayed them.
Yeah, because when I saw it up close, I was like, well, look at that. I was like,
it's so
get close. Oh my goodness, that's just bed foam.
Yeah.
That's not popcorn at all.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I love taking, like, you know, I love crafting.
Yeah.
I love crafting. So, I mean, the base of the dress was there, so it's fun to like rhinestone it and like make the other parts. So it's
so many
perfect.
iconic looks. Some of these I never even knew that you did. Now you have this parrot dress.
Yes,
Love
honey.
that.
Yeah.
What was the inspiration for
well,
that?
I was doing a gig. It was my first gig ever in Brazil. I've been to Brazil several times, but that was the first one. So I wanted to make a good impression. And I was living my Brazilian fantasy. So I wanted, like, you know, a carnival, like, you know, samba kind of theme look. And so I was thinking, like, what is, like, that thematic, iconic thing? And I thought, oh, what about rainforest and the parrots and stuff like that? So I just, you know, feathers, parrot.
All of it.
Bright colors.
And then you had hot orgy sex with a million Brazilian men after that.
God.
Now, before you were a fianced woman,
yeah.
Now, are the Drag Race fans in Brazil intense and horny for the Drag Race girls?
The fans in Brazil are definitely some of the most intense fans in the world, especially when it comes to us drag queens. But even like random other shit, like they will say they get real excited about like most things. I mean, but I don't know why, because Brazil is such a beautiful country. They have so much stuff there to offer. But I guess they've done everything there.
They've seen it. They've
seen
done
it all. So they want what we have here. So yeah, we get a really great response. I get a great response when I go down to Brazil. Yes.
A very great erotic response.
Oh my God, the boys are so hot there. Yeah, actually, we have a friend, Mateus. We actually, Michael and I met him. One of our friends was like taking us around in Rio. And he's like, oh, we decided we wanted to take the subway because we wanted to feel like we part of the city, you know.
Right.
I'm subway fish, you know. I'm from New York City, you know.
Of
I'm so
course.
used to taking it's fun to go to a different country and experience what it's like to like travel within their city. But our friend was like, oh, and that's the bathroom where people cruise. So me and Michael were like, oh yeah, I have to go to the bathroom real quick. Do you have to pee? Let's go pee. Yeah, well, we met a very nice Brazilian young man named Mateus. Hey Mateus, if you're watching.
Oh, you met him in the bathroom?
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Fuck yeah. And he followed us home in the subway, and he's one of our favorite friends in Brazil.
Oh.
Love you.
I think we know where the honeymoon will be. That's delicious.
Hey Qween.